Former police officer sentenced for lying about sharing information with Proud Boys. Leader. A retired police lieutenant has been sentenced to 18 months in prison after being convicted of lying to federal investigators about leaking confidential information to Enrique Tarrio, the former leader of the extremist group known as the Proud Boys. At the time of the leak, Tarrio was under investigation for burning a Black Lives Matter banner in Washington, D.C. Shane Lamond, a former officer with the Metropolitan Police Department, was found guilty of 1 count of obstructing justice and 3 counts of making false statements. U.S. District Judge Amy Berman Jackson delivered the sentence following a bench trial in December. Evidence presented during the trial revealed that Lamond had shared details about the investigation with Tarrio. Tarrio, who was present at Lamond's sentencing, later urged former President Donald Trump to issue a pardon for Lamond. I call on the Justice Department and the President of the United States to step in and correct the injustice I just witnessed in that courtroom, Tarrio said, outside the courthouse. Federal prosecutors had recommended a 4-year prison term, emphasizing the seriousness of Lamond's actions. Lamond knew what he did was wrong, and he lied to cover it up, not only to federal agents but also to this court, prosecutors wrote. This was a serious obstruction of justice and a betrayal of the Metropolitan Police Department and his fellow officers. Lamond's defense team argued that a prison sentence was excessive. They claimed he gained nothing from his communication with Tarrio, and that his intention was to gather intelligence that might help prevent violence in the Capitol during late 2020 and early 2021. Tarrio had previously pleaded guilty to burning the banner, which was stolen from a historically Black church in downtown Washington in December 2020. He was arrested 2 days before members of the Proud Boys participated in the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. Though Tarrio was not physically present at the Capitol, a jury later found him guilty of conspiring to use force to prevent the peaceful